The Dating Show, brought to you by olderdatingonline.com.
You're never going to guess what happened to me on the way in this morning, right?
Okay.
Because the show we're talking about today is all about fate and chance.
Yes.
I left my house,
As you do.
drove a mile down the road yesterday, and there was one of my next door neighbours sitting directly next to me at the traffic lights in her car.
Oh.
So I sort of politely smiled. Because I sort of know her but don't know her.
Yeah. Slightly awkward.
Slightly awkward. Today, left my house, drove the same mile, same set of traffic lights.
The same
The
thing.
same woman.
Oh, no.
Now, that was awkward.
Was it awkward? But today it was funny.
I sort of just... I couldn't look at her. She's probably thinking I'm stalking her or something.
Oh, she could be stalking you.
Or, yeah.
Hey.
But that's...
That's
quite-
chance.
Yeah, chance and fate. So, and it affects all parts of your life, really, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
it plays a big part in all life events, from the weather on any particular day to meeting your soulmate in unexpected circumstances. It's all chance.
Okay, so we've had our reporter look at this. We've actually... Because there was that famous film, wasn't there? Sliding Doors.
Yes.
With...
Gwyneth Paltrow.
You look a little bit like Gwyneth Paltrow.
Oh, thank you.
Because one... was it she was going to do one thing and it was like a parallel...
Yes, she just failed to to get on the train, and it changed everything.
Yeah.
And they showed both kinds, both days when she got on the train or when she just missed it.
Now, you look a little bit like Gwyneth Paltrow.
Well,
Our reporter, Julie Davis, now she looks a bit like Sandra Bullock.
Ooh.
For a moment there, I thought you were going to say John Hannah. I wasn't quite sure how to take
But
that.
Sandra Bullock is the most beautiful woman of the year.
Is she?
Yes.
Oh, I take that as a big compliment then.
There you
Thank
go.
you. Thank you very much.
So, Julie, this
Yes.
fate chance thing, you've been looking at that. So
I have.
What have you found out?
Well, quite a lot actually. I mean, it does play, as Debbie has previously said, it's a big part in life.
You know, when you're dating, there's that element of fate and chance when, say, you decide, right, well, we're going to go to the cinema or go to the theatre, depending on what, you might have a good evening, bad evening. It might affect the whole thing, the whole dynamics,
I mean, especially when it comes to first dates, that can have a big impact. It can be something as simple as what someone decides to wear, or like you say, where you decide to go. You could go to a restaurant where you're hoping for a lovely, quiet, intimate evening, and the service turns out to be poor, and the food turns out to be terrible, and then you might yourself associate that date with a disaster, regardless of whether the conversation might have been quite nice. So you then decide not to progress with that relationship.
Yeah, exactly. And I have heard of occasion where people have had a first date, it didn't go well, and for some reason down the line they met again and things were great. So, it could have been good from the first time, but it's just chance.
Yeah, and I suppose the chance, the fate thing is sort of more important on a first date because you sort of put more on it, don't you? Because if you know that person, you've already built up a picture of them, then the fate chance, if you get bad service in a restaurant or you watch a bad... It doesn't... Yeah, that's right, Julie.
Yeah. Yeah, but when it's on the first date, you want it all to be perfect. You want it to be that moment that's absolutely perfect that says to you, yeah, this is right. I've made... you want confirmation in a way to say this is the right decision. I've chosen the right person and this is the right decision.
So are there any ways, if somebody is dating somebody for the first time, that you can limit the sort of element that can go wrong?
I would say keep it fairly simple, and also maybe not put your expectations too high.
Can I add, I think you can improve your chances of things going well just by being positive and upbeat.
Definitely. Yeah, definitely. And assume it's going to be a successful date before you go out, rather than look for signs. I think some people tend to go out, maybe if you're not sure about the date to begin with, and you're sort of 50-50, you might then look for signs either one way or the other. And I think some people might tend to err towards the negative.
Yes.
Say, that went wrong. Oh, well, it's obviously not destined to be because this didn't happen or that didn't happen.
So focus on the positive.
Exactly, focus on the positives, and then it could be a success.
Okay, well, Julie, thank you very much. Stay there.
I shall.
Because I've got a coin here, Debbie.
Oh, yes.
Fate chance. Because you're a singer, aren't you? So what do you want, heads or tails? because heads.
Do we all get to choose?
No. Well, I'll tell you. Let's throw it even wider. So Julie's going to call the coin.
I thought you were going to say Julie's going to sing. I'm not prepared.
No, we're not either.
We're not either. Oh, Lord.
Oh, we'll leave it in the hands of fate.
Yeah, okay, so I'll toss the coin. Julie's going to call it.
Can I see the coin?
Yeah, you can.
Oh, she doesn't sound very trusting.
So it's heads or tails.
Oh, it is a regular coin.
It's not got two heads on either side.
If it is what Julie calls, then you're going to sing, aren't you?
Oh,
okay.
Debbie, I feel very responsible.
Right. Okay, right, so Julie, do you want to call it?
Okay, and I'm trusting there is a coin there.
There
okay?
is, look.
Right.
You can hear it, right?
Yeah, I can hear it.
Okay,
so... I'm erring towards tails.
Tails, right. Here we go. And it is... It is... What do you reckon it is, Julie?
Well, tails, I hope.
It is tails.
Yes, get it.
So thank you very much, Julie. And let's leave this fate chance thing with Debbie singing our tune. Yeah, sing us out, Debbie.
Okay. This is the dating show, and it's brought to you by olderdatingonline.com.
Marvellous. Thank you, Debbie.
Very good.
Thank you.